And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Chicago White Sox. Well, Siggy, this team has hit a major rough patch, really struggling to find ways to win.
Oh, there's no doubt they've been in a rut, Boog. Just can't seem to put together a complete game. But it's a long season, and they just need to keep battling. They need a couple of things to break their way to get back on track.
Pitch coming your way next.
6 fucking games in a row. It's crazy.
Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Davis Martin.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Dane Myers stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
2-2.
What's going on, man?
Lopez on at first. Nobody out. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. That's towards center. Benintendi snags it for the second out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lopez around third. The throw in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Weathers. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Luis Robert. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Benintendi up here, leading the AL in batting average. That one lifted to left. Myers sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Miguel Vargas.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fly ball down the line. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now Davison de los Santos. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Swinging a foul straight back. That's too low, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. And there's the strike. Stowers, in his second season, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Two outs, base is empty. And that one a little below the knees. It's a ball and two strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Now this one is hammered. Way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His second of the year. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. And Martinez is out. And up next for Chicago, Tim Elko. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Lenny Sosa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez ranging after it. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Martinez moves towards it, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. And that drops in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Throws to first in time. Edwards in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tied up here in the early going. And a strike in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now for the Marlins, Connor runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a
3-1.
strike. Edwards at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got a full count.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So no runs here on a base hit. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Number 7.
Weathers back to work. On the ground, Lopez. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Louis.
So here's Robert now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one out to right. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one pushed foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. And Benintendi is out. And that. Back here on the south side. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And at the plate for Miami, Eric Wagaman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Vargas takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. And up next for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Back at right field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Miguel Vargas. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 down. Andrew Vaughn now. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. 2 gone now. Really aggressive at the plate in that at bat, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some.
And that's a fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Martinez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's a foul ball. Baldwin off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
That was stupid.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike. Hicks goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Martinez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Kyle Stowers. To third, Vaughn. Slinging it to first in time. And now it's going to be Otto Lopez. And a slider misses down and away. 2 down, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
He swings and fouls 1 off. And the righty deals. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside.
Damn. This is crazy.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Robert hustling after it. Can't
Oh
get
my
there.
God, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. This is the computer.
2 outs, runner on first. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a base hit.
Damn.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Connor Norby getting ready to hit. And there's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Got to swing it on the curveball. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. This is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Elko in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Now here is Edgar Carroll.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. Fought off foul.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Robert on his way around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Vargas at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Lake Backer getting ready to go. Fauché also getting ready.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Yes.
now this is
We starting to hit again.
Way back
We
there.
starting to hit
On its
again.
way.
Yes.
Gone.
We starting to hit again. Yes.
It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now the Marlins manager.
Yes, we starting to hit it.
Lake Backer gets the ball now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Lopez. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
Ooh,
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Baldwin around third. He will score.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the White Sox DH, Tim Elko. Bounce to third. Wagaman tosses to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But top six. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now, Eric Wagaman. And there's the strike.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
Base hit. And it gets by him. Coming home. Still manages a throw, but it's offline.
This is wild. This is wild.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hee-haw.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Wagaman stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Backer back to work. That one ripped.
He's starting to hit now.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Edgar Caro. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's one away. Now it's the power speed combo, Luis Robert Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 out, runner at second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Out towards right center.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's low.
Yes. 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 We starting to hit again. We starting to hit again.
His power with that swing is 14th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop.
1 down, and now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Number 47.
Right side, hard hit. in plenty of time to first, 2 away.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
God.
And that one hammered. That's back there.
He's starting to hit
That's
again.
not coming back.
Yes.
That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 11-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And now, Brooks Baldwin. That one's carrying. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's the inning. But 2 rounds here on the south side. Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. And that drops in for a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Frazier Ellard gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
That one missed.
That's down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 and 2's the count.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now.
Damn.
Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
All over this fastball. What a cutter.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped up. Vaughn.
Let's get some more runs.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Marlins stranded.
That should be in the mouth.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, number 84.
Well, let's get some more runs. Robin terrible for 6 games straight.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Myers sizing this one up.
Oh, I thought that was gone.
And there's one down.
I am so sleepy.
And here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Eric Wagaman. Left field. Robert makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. Foul ball.
You got a curve. Oh, we have a sinker though.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, out towards right center. Benintendi ranging after it. Brings it in. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Had to hold on to this lead.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He's starting to hit it.
Now batting,
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Benintendi.
And there's a fly ball deep right field.
It should be gone. Yes, we start to hit again. Yes. Yes, we start to hit again.
His second home run of the game,
yes.
And they boost their lead. It's 13-3.
Yes, we start to hit again. Thank God. That loser streak was nasty.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone.
Pitching for Miami,
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Calvin Boucher.
And first offering is fouled off. Boucher goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Foul ball there. Swings and
Damn,
misses, struck him out.
Wow.
2 outs, base is empty. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I could care less about it being a triple.
And a base hit right there.
5 for 5.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. J.D. Martinez stands in.
Oh,
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
what's in?
Next is the designated hitter, Tim Elko.
14. This is great.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out
No
of the
ball,
zone.
1 strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been
Relax.
aggressive right out of the
Two
box,
strikes.
and a smart
Big ass
pitcher is going to
lead.
play
Damn.
off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Dang.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
So, but now I done broke my
New
losing
inning getting
streak.
started. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a high fly ball
Where
left
my
field.
center field at? 2 more outs.
And a quick out number 1.
6-game losing streak.
And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. In there, and it's 0-1. And that skips into dirt. The White
1-1.
Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to third. Zips it across.
One more out.
2
We'll break the
away.
6-game losing streak.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ball popped up. And that drops foul. And that one fouled off. This could end it. And ball
No, that's
1.
down. Ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him. Yes, we broke
And
the
that's the
6-game
ball
losing
game.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire...
all on the road. So, the Marlins had, I'm sleepy as fuck. They had 37 at-bats, 10 hits, 3 RBIs, 1 walk, and struck out 12 times. I'm sleepy as fuck. These 4 pitchers. I had 44 at-bats, 22 hits. That's good as fuck. That's 5 batting 500. And scored 14 runs, 5 strikeouts. 2, 3. I hit 10 home runs. It's crazy. I hit 10. Wait, no, where am I reading this right? Yeah, he had 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I hit 6 on him. I hit 6. They're intended and crazy. Got 5 RBIs. Wow. I'm broke my losing streak. I think I can squeeze out one more. I think I can squeeze out one more game. Then I'm going to bed.